As Harshji said, I'll be focusing my comments on the attacks against Christians. The Ministry of Home Affairs का आंकड़ा I think 2017 का आंकड़ा था कि करीब 822 incidents of communal violence happened in the year 2017. This was a 28% rise over the previous year. So over the last 3 years, they estimate about 2,000 incidents जहाँ पे communal violence हुआ है. पर अधिकतर उसमें there is no mention of Christian violence that is taking place. The organization that I'm associated with, ADF, and there are several other Christian organizations that are monitoring this kind of violence. पिछले साल we estimated that there were about 240 incidents that came to our knowledge. Out of those 240 incidents, this was attacks against pastors. आप प्रार्थना सभा में बैठे हैं अपनी कलीसिया में, कोई मॉब आएगा आपके साथ मारपीट करेगा और आप ही को पुलिस स्टेशन ले जाया जाएगा और आप ही को अरेस्ट किया जाता है. This is violence against, sexual violence against women. There are many incidents where Christian women who have come out protesting the mob have been attacked. Blouses फाड़ी गई, साड़ियाँ उतारी गई. All sorts of obscene things said to the women as they come out to confront this mob. And like Sir mentioned, attacks against institutions. Churches being told कि आप अपने घर में प्रार्थना कैसे कर सकते हैं. The pastor being told आप अपने घर में प्रार्थना कैसे कर सकते हैं. आपके पास permission है प्रार्थना करने के लिए. This whole bawal which Archbishop's letter. क्यों? Because he asked churches to pray. अगर church pray नहीं करेगा तो what are they supposed to be doing in the church? Churches are meant for prayer. अगर churches pray नहीं करेंगी तो आपने किस permission के साथ आप कलीसिया में मिल रहे हैं, आप अपने घर में मिल रहे हैं. There was one case that came to us. A person was sitting in his home attending a birthday party in Karnataka. Mob आती है, कहती है कि आप धर्मांतरण कर रहे हैं, you are trying to convert people at a birthday party. I am a Christian, so you should be aware that I may at any point try to convert you henceforth. कभी भी मैं बाइबल बांट सकती हूँ, कभी भी मैं गॉस्पेल के बारे में आपके साथ शेयर कर सकती हूँ. You should be aware, but by the end of this meeting, probably many of you would have accepted Christ. This is the danger you have when you are dealing with Christians. We are constantly trying to convert people. Yes, I have very strong beliefs in my Christian faith, and it leads me to share that with many people. But am I trying to convert you with every single conversation that I have? Every single birthday party that is hosted in my house? This kind of demonization that is taking place of the community at this time and leading to terrible, terrible violence. In Chhattisgarh, there were 50 villages that passed orders that a non-Hindu cannot come in for religious purposes into the village. No entry. एक ज़माना था when Indians and dogs were not allowed into certain places. In India today, there are certain villages where Christians cannot enter. This is the India that we are trying to speak about. But more than the violence, I think it is the sense of the culture of impunity. What is happening now is that when there is an incident of violence, and we call the police station many times, and I've spoken to the police myself several occasions, there is absolute, complete refusal by the police to file a complaint. In the last year, the 240 incidents that we recorded, उसमें से only in 25, केवल 25 में हम लोग FIR लिखवा पाए. सोचिए, 240 incidents, in 25 of those incidents was an FIR registered. So the police does not care if you are getting beaten up. The police does not care if you are being sexually assaulted, if you have been thrown out of your house. The police will refuse to file those complaints. And because of this heightened sense of concern about conversion, we have introduced in several states, now in fact Jharkhand being most recent, laws that are called Freedom of Religion Acts. Freedom of Religion Act क्या कहता है कि जब भी कोई धर्मांतरण होगा, you must inform the district authority. आप उनसे परमिशन लेके आप धर्मांतरण कीजिए. आप जब जाएंगे at the police station or the district magistrate, you have to give your name, your address, your marital status, your financial details, probably your Aadhaar card, And then they will determine whether the conversion is happening by force, fraud, or allurement. These words are so badly defined in the act itself that it is so broad that anything anyone does could be seen as inducement. आप अपने चर्च के बाद आप समोसा खिला दीजिए अपने पैरिशनर्स को, तो दैट कुड बी इंड्यूसमेंट कि आपने उनको खाना खिलाया है. आप स्कूल चलाते हैं, आप हॉस्पिटल्स चलाते हैं, what does that mean? Could that be inducement? Under the act, it could. What is fraud? आप किसी के लिए प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं, that they are healed, that could be committed, trying to commit fraud on them. There's a pastor who we know has been charged under the Superstition and Witchcraft Act, including the Freedom of Religion Act. Why? Because he prayed for someone. So these are the laws, and these are strict. I mean, there's up to 3-year imprisonment in Jharkhand and a 50,000 rupee fine for every time somebody is charged under for convictions under these laws. And God forbid if the person who you are trying to convert is a scheduled caste, a scheduled tribe, or a woman and a minor. Women have very weak intellect, ना, हम लोग बहक जाते हैं बहुत ज़्यादा. तो कोई भी आता है हम लोग के लिए प्रार्थना कर देता है, हम लोग बिल्कुल कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं. सो वी नीड एक्स्ट्रा प्रोटेक्शन. आई नो आई एम स्पेशली वीक इन दिस एरिया. सो दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम. कैन यू इमेजिन? देन it is a double fine. So in the sense 50,000 become 1 lakh rupees, and it will be 6 years imprisonment. Why? Because you tried to convert the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribe, the woman, or the minor. And these laws are only going to proliferate across the country. I'm surprised there is no call yet for a national law, but there soon will be. Yes, sir. Almost there. But I want to talk very specifically, perhaps, about the constant attack by those in very senior positions, either in the government or with various cultural organizations, as they are generally called, about this constant polarization that is taking place. We are losing or rather the emphasis on strengthening religious identity. It is as if my other identities don't seem to matter. It does not matter that I am a woman. It does not matter that I am a mother, a wife, a daughter, a lawyer, a dog lover, a gardener. Those identities don't matter. What is the only identity जो आप मेरे को देखेंगे कि ये Christian है and ये convert करेगी, या आप हिंदू हैं और आप convert हो सकते हैं. Those are the only identities that seem to matter. I believe that what they are saying is true. आज की डेट में हिंदू खतरे में है. हिंदू वाकई में खतरे में है, पर हिंदू औरतें खतरे में हैं क्योंकि according to statistics, every day 106 rapes take place. हिंदू औरतें खतरे में हैं. किनसे? मुसलमानों से नहीं, क्रिश्चियन से नहीं, हिंदू आदमियों से ही खतरे में हैं. Out of those 106 rapes, 4 are minors. Every 10 or 4 are minors. And there is only 1 in 4 convictions. For every rape, there is only 1 conviction out of 4 rapes. Last year, there were, according to the stats, that's 2016 actually, NCRB stats, there were 340,000, approximately 340,000 incidents of violence against women in our country. Hindu औरतें खतरे में हैं. Hindu Dalit खतरे में हैं. 40,000 cases plus in 2016. 38,000 approximately cases in 2015. It is true, Hindu khatre mein hai. But it is the Hindu community is in khatra because of the terrible or the lack of rule of law in our nation, because of which all of us are in danger. We need to strengthen these institutions. There was a comment made previously about how desperate the situation is becoming because our institutions are failing us. But I want to challenge you to think about one institution and commit yourself to save that institution so that it can save us. We need to speak out for the police. We need to speak up for the police. We need to ensure reforms. We need to ensure reforms in the judiciary. Let us identify these institutions and work hard to protect them so that they in turn can protect us. Thank you very much for your time.